So, hello everybody, what is going on? Today is Kiba Shimaki here, and welcome to some, brand new series known as Fire Emblem, the Sacred Stones. Let's not really waste too much time. We have a new game and extras. Not much to really do, so for now, let's not waste time. Let's jump right into a new game, and we see already a clear difference between the Blazing Blade we played earlier in the year and this one now. There is a mode to each of them. Easy for first timers. Game rules and controls will be explained as you play. Normal for experienced players. No gameplay hints will be provided as you play. For players seeking a real challenge, no instructions are given and difficulty is set to high. Now I have played the game before, of course. I'm not really first time player, of course, and I don't think I have the qualms for a new or a real challenge, seeing as how much I kind of struggled with my original playthrough of the blinding blade or the blazing sword. The blazing blade or the blazing sword. So let's not waste time. Let's jump right into normal. Let's have some fun. Prologue: The Fall of Renais. In an age long past, evil flooded over the land. Creatures awash in the dark tide ran wild, pushing mankind to the brink of annihilation. In its despair, mankind appealed to the heavens, and from a blinding light came hope. The Sacred Stones. These 5 glorious treasures held the power to dispel evil. The hero Grotto and his warriors used the Sacred Stones to combat evil's darkness. They defeated the Demon King and sealed his soul away within the stones. With the darkness imprisoned, peace returned to Magville. So we are somewhere else. But this peace would not last. We are no longer where Lynn and our good buddies Hollywood and Hector are. We're in a new place, the continent of Magville. For some 800 years, a quiet peace reigned in the absence of the terrible darkness. The Sacred Stones have been passed from generation to generation. Nations have been built around their power and their legacy. The kingdom of Renais, ruled by Fado, the peerless warrior king. The kingdom of Frelia, ruled by Hayden, the venerable sage king. The kingdom of Johanna, ruled by Ismare, queen of the White Dunes. The theocracy of Roston, ruled by Mansell, the divine emperor. The Grotto Empire, ruled by Vigard, the stalwart, silent emperor. These 5 countries house the power of the Sacred Stones. They are joined by the emerging mercantile republic of Carcino. In these times of peace, tales of past conflict have drifted into legend, and memories of the ancient dark arts have all but evaporated. It is now the year 803. In an instant, the whole of Magville is threatened by an unexpected atrocity. The Grotto Empire, the largest of the Sacred Stone nations, has invaded the kingdom of Renais under orders from Emperor Vigard. A long-time ally of Grotto, Renais is caught off guard, unable to mount any resistance. Grado's forces move quickly, seizing one territory after another. Compounding King Pharaoh's worries, his son, Prince Ephraim, has gone missing. Grado's momentum carries its armies to the gates of Castle Renais itself. Renais will fall. It is inevitable. Prologue: The Fall of Renais. That looks very beautiful, by the way. There we go, Renais Castle. Your Majesty, I bear bad news. The castle gate has been breached. Emperor Vigod's forces are within the castle wall. I understand. The garrison has fallen. We've lost contact with Prince Ephraim and can expect no aid from his men. Your Majesty, what are we to do? What else can we do? Order your men to lay down their arms. Father. Erica, are you wearing the bracelets I gave you? Yes, I have it right here. Good. Seth. Yes, Your Majesty. Take Erica and head for Frelia. King Hayden is an honorable man. I trust he will keep you safe. Understood. And what of your Majesty? Me? I shall remain here. We have long held Grado among our dearest allies, yet now they attack. I must know why. Am I somehow responsible for this? Have I erred in my leadership? Renais is mine to guide. How could I have failed her so? Father, you can't stay. You mustn't. If you remain behind, then so shall I. Go now, Seth. Ride. Take her to safety. Father! Forgive me, Your Highness. And we see them storm and raid the castle. Ephraim, Erica, you must survive. Those seem to be our main characters for now. General Seth. Franz, ride ahead and bring word of our coming to Frelia. A single rider has better odds of passing unseen by Grado's men. Convey to the throne all that has happened here, and petition for reinforcements. Understood. Franz goes up ahead. Princess Erica, we must... Quickly, behind me! You there, with the girl. Tell me, would that be the wayward princess of Renais? Well, this must be my lucky day. You're a dead man. The wench goes with me. Never. I am Valtar, the Moonstone, Grado's finest general. And you're just a corpse who does not know he is dead. See that Seth is already at a disadvantage. And he's taking some serious damage as well. No. We seem to flee. Such terrible wounds, and still he holds to his duty. How entertaining. Fly away, little man, fly away. Try to outrun death. Wartime to savor the hunt and the kill. Princess Erica, this way. I can see no more of Grado's men. If we've made it this far, we've surely earned a moment's rest. Please, forgive my grabbing you so briskly earlier. Don't be foolish, Seth. If it weren't for you, I would never have made it out of there, out of the castle. You're the reason I'm still alive. You have my gratitude. And whoever that man was, he was clearly after me. It's my fault that you received such a grave wound. Allow me to treat it. Your Highness, I can't allow an injury like this to be an obstacle. We have more important matters to attend to. We must press on to Frelia. We must fulfill His Majesty's wishes. I wonder how my father fares alone in the castle. Do you think he's safe? And what of my brother on the grotto front? We've heard nothing from him for days. King Fado and Prince Ephraim are both valiant and brave men. I doubt even the might of the Grotto Empire can hold them in check. More important to me, Your Highness, is that you look to your own safety. How sad the two of them would be if something were to happen to you. We must reach Frelia to ensure the day of your happy reunion. Yes, of course. You're right. Until I'm reunited with my father and brother, I must not despair. Come, Seth, let us go. Once we cross that bridge, we will be in Frelia, near border Mulan. Let us proceed, Princess Erica. Your Highness, I won't lie to you. This will not be an easy ride. Please, take this rapier. If something should happen to me, you must continue to Frelia, alone if need be. Obtain a rapier. But of course, some trouble comes on. You there, Renais dogs. Where do you think you're going? Grotto's men. Stand back, Princess Erica. It's all right, Seth. My brother has taught me something of swordplay. I will stand with you. And we begin our turn. We see we have two soldiers to face, as well as the boss O'Neill. We have, of course, our standard enemies to tackle. Check that. Nothing. See all the units, Erica and Seth. See just who they are. More importantly, we can get all the information we really want out of them. Status guide, if we'd like. We can see all the basic information we need. However, it's really not much to specifically go over. For now, I guess, let's start our journey. We see Seth is, of course, at a disadvantage. Say there's not much that we can do. They can't really go anywhere else, so yeah, let's have Erica just step up. Make sure she has the vulnerary or the rapier equipped. Wait. Let's have Seth at the ready. With the steel sword. And we don't really need to use a vulnerary, so he's fine right there. Enemy phase. Let's have him attack. Erica should be okay. Boom. There we go. Gain some experience. Have Erica attack this time now. And she gets a crit. Nice. Gain some decent experience. And we are pretty much good from here. Don't really need to attack or move forward. We'll have them come to us, not the other way around. We get a crit. Nice. Take care of the other one. Perfect. All that's left is their leader. Of course, I believe the boss does not move very far, but if he does, shouldn't be too much of a problem. Let's go and let's move Erica up. How far does he go? Can I go to there? Okay. Let's move Erica up just a bit and have her wait it out. We'll have Seth remain close by. What was that? Do you think you can take me, right, you wretched lordling? Come, it's time you high and mighty knights learn respect for a true warrior. And he moves in. Of course, he's gonna go straight to the forest. There's not much we can do there. Have Seth drop back So like right there and weed it out. Have Erica. We'll have Erica wait right there. See how well we do. Have them attack us. You will be the first to die. Go. Erica, get in a good hit in, at least. Go. Shouldn't have to worry too much. You can really just wait this out and let it go by itself. Let him attack you. Don't attack him. Erica's gonna take some good damage, but we should be okay by attacking first the next turn, and we'll be alright. Boom. Bam. What? How? Just like that. First boss is done, and Erica gains a level up. Level 2 Lord with a boost in HP, skill, speed, luck, and defense. Not bad. Princess, are you injured? What? Oh, no. I'm fine, Seth. But you look so pale. I'm fine. Fine. This is war, isn't it? It's not at all like the games I used to play with my brother, Leon. I never thought. I didn't know it would be this savage. Are words useless? Is strength all that matters? It's so sad. Why would the Greto Empire do this? To what end would they start a war? Princess. Don't worry, Seth. I won't give in to sorrow. Let's get moving. I'm not broken, and I won't stop until I see Renais restored. I won't stop until I'm reunited with my father and brother. Just like that, the first chapter, or the prologue, has been done. Join me here next time where we tackle Chapter 1, Escape.